Yo, what is up everyone, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video with your host, Kenkukun. Let me just adjust the volume a little bit there. And here we are with the next Clash. Now, if you're new to the channel, you don't know what I do on Clash. It's where I, just chill out, chat, about, topics on Dokkan Battle or Dragon Ball Z in general or anything like that, right? Daima's right around the corner, Sparking Zero's right around the corner. Actually, Sparking Zero releases at midnight tonight. I am going to get the early access because I just want to play it. And I will have videos coming out on this channel that cover Sparking Zero. And I know my goal was to have Project Multi videos drop on the channel throughout the last month. And I put out a couple, and then I got sidetracked with doing different things. So maybe closer to when Project Multi is going to be coming back out, I'll probably take those older videos and then start, putting out content for that. But for now, we have Clash. So first, we'll talk about, things that are happening in Dokkan. Not much. Not much at all. Right now, it is just a very dry moment in Dokkan. It seems like there's just a big lull. Now, I don't expect there to be a lot of, let's see, oh, let's bring the super team instead. Earthbred Fighters, that looks good, and yeah, alright. I don't think we're going to get like a major Daima celebration in Dokkan anytime soon. I don't think it's going to happen until something very exciting happens on on Daima. Or, yeah, well, it's just that. There is no or, sorry. It's something exciting, right? A super cool transformation, maybe a what-if transformation, maybe some crazy fusion where we get like Chibi Gochita, something like that, right? I don't see anything, overly crazy until, a crazy fight happens or a crazy transformation happens. For all we know, we're not going to get any new transformation because, it's Daima. Now, this could be, maybe they do their version of Super Saiyan 4, or maybe they just straight up do Super Saiyan 4. I have no idea what Toriyama, decided to do with it. But as far as Dokkan goes, I don't think we're going to get anything Daima probably until Christmas. I think Christmas is going to be halfway through the series, right? Hello, game. Can we... What the heck's going on? Daima's going to be halfway done by the time Christmas hits, right? There's only, I believe, like 20 confirmed episodes. And it's, it's going to be its one-time thing. All right, we have updated our Extreme Int, so let's do our Super Int. Oh, gee, let's see. That looks like a leader that... Because I don't know who my leaders are right now, so we're just going to grab... We're going to grab them. Looks good to me. All right. So, yeah, and as far as Dokkan goes, Global's still waiting on Jiren and Master Roshi, the Goku and Frieza fight. Speaking of, Dokkan Battle, my last video that I came out with, some of the comments in there, were interested. It was my tier list, right? I did the tier list for the units from, actually, let's do that. I did the tier list for the units from the worldwide, right? And I ranked just the 4, banner units that came out. And I had mentioned that the villain team needs an LR Bulma, and someone had commented and said, we don't need an LR Bulma, like an evil LR Bulma. We have Super Easy A SCR Broly. And I thought about it a little bit, and, I asked, some other people their opinions on it. What do you think about Super Easy A Broly, being comparative to Bulma? And he would, the comment from the user claimed that, he's just better than Bulma, right? A better support than Bulma. It might be the very specific terms, not that he's a better unit, but a better support than Bulma. And I don't know, I really don't see it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I don't see Super Easy A Broly as being better than Bulma, outside of he can give a higher stat boost, but that's very temporary. And that's it. It's just very temporary. We're gonna go with the Extreme team. I don't know who exactly my leader is, but I think it's something like this. I think this is my team. Yeah. you know, Super Easy A Broly can get 50% damage reduction. He doesn't get defense other than his passive. He doesn't have it on the super attack effect, so his defense is finite. And I've had that Super Easy A Broly with 50% damage reduction take a lot of damage. A lot of damage. I don't even think about him as a support unit because he himself, you know, only stands up so well. It's just he is lacking, and he doesn't need anyone else's help to lack, right? But that's from a no item perspective. If I use items, you know, that unit is a very, very good unit, and I have no issues with that unit. And a lot of units, right? So when I do speak about units, I usually speak from a no item perspective, but I do understand that me running no items doesn't mean that every unit I play with that, you know, performs poorly in events is bad. The game wasn't designed, and still to this day isn't designed with no items in mind exclusively. It's just not. Even though we do have certain missions coming through that want us to do it with no items, they usually want us to do it with no items with a team that is very capable and qualified to do it. Even if that team has to be very premium, and, you know, you got to have a lot of the, you know, new shiny units, or at least one of the new shiny units. And then even then you can get away with those teams. I don't even know who my leader is here. I hope it's this. I think it is. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it right there. All right. So, one moment. I'm trying to. There we go. So with that said, yeah, I'll do that. Grab those. Grab this. I do want Cell to super attack. I would hate for Cell to be the reason we get, you know, we take a lot of unnecessary damage on this stage of all stages. But yeah, you know, he supports for one turn. He can get up to 20, 40, 60, 80. You know, you're going to see like 60 to 80 defensive and attack support for extreme villains. He's also going to give, you know, 3 to 4 key depending on how many rainbow orbs you're going to get. He makes rainbow orbs, and then, but you're not putting him in slot 1, so he's probably not going to get those rainbow orbs right away. So then you have to go out of your way to make sure he has rainbow orbs to get, right? You have to go out of your way to make sure he has those rainbow orbs to get. So the units in front of him in slot 1 and or 2, if you're going to put him in slot 3, they have to get their orbs first. And now you may not even have a line of rainbow orbs going, you know, vertically. You may have rainbow orbs all horizontal, and now you're going to get like one, I don't know. Bulma, on the other hand, she just needs X amount of orbs, and she supports, and they don't have to be a very specific type or anything like that. Bulma supports for multiple turns. Bulma guards. Bulma builds up her damage reduction over time. Bulma has a really powerful active skill. Like, Bulma does way more than the Broly can. And yeah, I still think that's exactly what we need for villains. Villains need that. Villains need a unit that's going to support everyone. Bulma supports extreme and super type allies. Now, Bulma's going to be on... You're going to put Bulma on teams, on far less teams than you would Broly. So Broly is going to be more accessible. One, he's, you know, a unit you'll probably come across far more frequently than Bulma will, right? If you're a new player, you could have gotten... I think you could have gotten a Broly with a red stone, no? I don't remember. And then he's going to be more accessible for teams, right? You're going to have more options for teams to run him on. Where Bulma, you're pretty much, if you're not running her on Power of Wishes, you're probably not running her at all, right? So, but I don't know. I just, even then, as good of a unit Super Easy A Broly is, I don't know that he's anywhere near the level that Bulma is pulling off. What are my leaders? 1, 2. I don't even know. We'll bring the androids. We'll just have the androids use their active skill and delay this. Yeah. So, and that's kind of it for Dokkan. Now, again, with it being dry, I think what I'm going to do going forward is, I think every other day I'll drop a Dokkan video if there's, like, you know, crazy events happening or anything like that. Oh, Paragus is going to show up. Oh, Paragus and Broly. Never mind. You know what? I'll let Zamasu go there. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll let Zamasu be there. Yeah. But I think what I'm going to do going forward is every other day I'm going to drop a video for Dokkan, I believe. And then if there's content that requires me to drop more than one a day, I will. Just during the dry periods, right? I do want to cover the events of the Worldwide. That's still going to be a video I'm going to talk about. So if you're interested, you know, in hearing videos or hearing my thoughts on topics that aren't just me playing the game, you know, you get to look forward to that. Outside of that, to be honest, oh my gosh, man. Baton Battle, doo-doo, bro. Oh, man. Now, the rewards for Baton Battle look good, but they're just horribly distributed. All right, it's horrendous. It's horrendous. I've done Baton Battle this whole time, and I've never really complained about Baton Battle. Not once. You know, it's just I just do it. It's there, and it's very easy and free to do. That's the extent of Baton Battle that I look at. But zero people should be saying that the Baton Battle's rewards are, like, amazing or crazy or unbelievable or any other, like, clickbait title, man. It's just no way. Not even close. It's not even close, man. Like, why even have the rewards if you're rarely going to get the rewards? I would say for you to get even the best of the rewards, the Dragon Stones are not going to be too tough, but then you want that level 8 to 9 or 9 to 10 link level orb, skill orb. You practically are going to be min-maxing every... Who wants to min-max that? Who wants to sit there and pull up the guides of people that, you know, it's very convenient? No one wants to take that. I don't care how small of a time frame it is. Nobody really wants to do that. Nobody wants to think about Baton Battle as a challenging experience. It should literally be the throwaway game mode it is. Throw some stuff together, let it auto-battle as an AFK auto-battler, and don't think twice about it. That's all Baton Battle should do. And then it's like, oh, you got to spend like 200 of the Baton Battle currency at a rate of, I don't even know, what, 5 to 10? 5? Maybe? Maybe 10? Every 30 minutes if you're like cranking it out, you know, relentlessly. I don't know. I think that's a team. But yeah, I seen that and I'm just like, man, I don't even want to do it for 5 stones. I do Baton Battle, but I'm not over here. I'm not gonna sit here. I would feel like I'm lying to everybody if I said they're so great, it's amazing. It doesn't feel amazing. They're cool, and that's it. It's neat. All right. I don't know how often you use the word neat, but that's all it is. It's just neat. It exists and it's there. It's kind of like the Baton Battle game mode. It exists. It's there. No one's really gonna think about it. That's kind of it. That's how I see it. Let me know your thoughts about that too. Am I being too harsh? I just don't understand why they raised the price so high. And then is it going to reset every Baton Battle? I assume it is. I assume it's going to, you know, increase every Baton Battle. And even whales can't, like, there's no whale exploitive measures for this. You can't just drop money for Baton Battle for you to speed up the process, get more cards. It's a pure free-to-play structure, right? And then you can't even buy the old cards to complete your collections too. I seen that and I was just like, man, I'm good. I am very much not pleased. 'Cause now, like, I gotta choose between the treasure and I gotta choose between the cards, or I gotta choose between getting more treasure. Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh man, that's my Dokkan rant. Other than the pity system that they announced, which I think is the only bad thing about the pity system, is that it was announced as we're looking at other options for the major celebrations. if the other options aren't better than what you're already proposing for the regular Dokkan Fest banners, we've lost. Like, we took an L. And I don't see how it would be anything but that. I don't think Broly would take damage right here. Not with his domain up. Yeah, see, like, Flash takes a long time to do. And for me, I sit down and I record the video, right? So it feels like it takes a long time. We're going to probably be here for at least probably 10 more minutes. I hope not, but like 10 more minutes, right? We're already on stage 3. Maybe we'll be done by, you know, the 20-minute mark, another 4 minutes. But Battlefield rewards, I wouldn't say anything about the game mode. I like what they did with the end of, with the worldwide, right? The part 2 worldwide, where they had 2 fights. They had Paragus and then Broly and then all the phases of Broly. I would rather do that than do the different stages of this. Get the same rewards. If the Battlefield shop is going to be as horrible as it is now. Or I would rather them put more care into the units in the Battlefield shop. One or the other. Not asking for much. Just one or the other. So hopefully that's something that happens too. Another small mini rant. I promise you, I'm not here to just rant on Dokkan. I didn't get on today to just complain about Dokkan. I promise you I did not. I enjoy the game still. If I didn't, I wouldn't play the game, right? So, and I definitely wouldn't make content on it if I didn't enjoy, you know, making the content for it. As, you know, I treat it as a hobby. By the way, thank you guys for subscribing. We're 51 subscribers as of right now. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I hope you are all enjoying my content, no matter what kind of content, you know, if it's like if it's like a hot take or not, right? Whatever you're watching, thank you so much. I appreciate it. But I think that's it for Dokkan. Again, I don't see anything else I need to talk about. I'm going to cover the worldwide download celebration. Anyone sealed? Nobody sealed? All right. Oh, Broly again. All right. The worldwide download celebration, I'm going to cover the events, because I think a lot of the I think a lot of the events were kind of mid, but not for the reason that other people would say, you know, they were kind of mid for. We got a survey. We got the player survey. I thought about doing a video on that, but then it was very short. In my survey, I just put in there things like, hey, I wish, oh, what did I say? Did I even talk about Baton at the time? I might not have. I expressed how the events were fine. The difficulty of the events were fine, but I felt like they were too short for the worldwide. I expressed that I did talk about Clash and Battlefield. The game mode needed to be revamped, and the rewards needed to be far better. Like, the units specifically need to be far better. I think those were the only 2 points I brought up. Another point that I brought up in the past, which I wish they would do, is I would love to be able to filter search for my equips on characters that are already equipped without going through every single character in the game, because that's a horrible process. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes that. I don't like that. All right, let's see. Leader, bam, 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 and bam. All right. 21, you've been replaced by somebody. Okay, cool. I am, you know what? I'm down for this. Let's do that. Let's do this. And perfect. Gohan can get those. And then if, you know, we make it back to this rotation again, and we probably will, Super Saiyan 3 Goku's going to be there. And it'll be a Majin Buu Saga character with the LR Gohan as well. Nice. Anything non-Dokkan to talk about? Sparking Zero, it drops today as of this recording. So this recording's, I'm going to drop this video tomorrow. So the early access will have been out for, you know, like 12 hours, you know, to a day by the time this video drops. So that's pretty cool. For those that are interested in playing it, they maybe want someone to play with or someone to, you know, chill out and watch content with and enjoy the game. You're more than welcome to do so with me. I'll be live streaming it on Twitch when I do get it. So I actually, well, I have to play Diablo 4 as well tomorrow, but I will be playing Sparking Zero. So for those that want to, you know, find someone, maybe they don't have a bunch of friends that are going to play the game, right? Or they're going to get early access before their friends do, or they just want to meet new people in a community or a franchise they love. You're always more than welcome to find me on Twitch at Kenkukun_game. I can't put a link in the description. We don't have enough subscribers for that. YouTube doesn't believe I'm a real person, or whatever the reason that I can't put links there, right? So. And then, yeah, Daima. I'm super excited for Daima. I believe yesterday they did the showing for Daima in Japan at, was Tokyo Game Show still happening? There, or maybe something else. They had I'm pretty sure they had a screening for it for episode 1. Super Saiyan 3, there's a good chance we get an additional super. But yeah, so people on this planet, right? People have already seen episode 1. I said on this planet, like, you know, somewhere else they were going to see it. People have already seen episode 1 of the screening. I don't expect there to be anything crazy, like, cool. It's just going to, you know, set the premise of the story. I'm not even sure it's going to introduce, like, the main villain or anything like that. Oh, man, Jocko. Whew. I can't wait for this movie to... Oh, nice, we got the sun. I can't wait for this movie to get a real good celebration. Yeah, we're at the 21-minute mark. Like, I can't make this go any faster. Let's drop that. Bam. We don't need to hold on to that. Alright, let's go ahead and hit that. Go ahead and hit this. AGL UI. This should be the final turn. My Super Saiyan 3... Oh, I could have put him in slot 2. He would have hit harder in slot 2. He would have got the 100% attack up in slot 2. It probably won't matter too much. I think Gohan's going to finish this anyway. Are we going to get a triple super out of the Goku? No. Interesting. So now that we have Pac or AGL Vegeta in the game, I guess I do want to talk a little bit more about Dokkan. Now that we have AGL Vegeta in the game, I highly suspect that we're going into the 10th. No, he dodges. Come on, though. We're going into the 10th anniversary Namek Saga. That's what I think, because we have Heroes next month. October is going to be Halloween nonsense. Whatever we get. I say nonsense because I don't know. Now that we're on the JP timeline, Global would, I think, get their own Halloween banner, and then JP would get their own thing, right? And we would finally get a hold of, you know, the Saiyan Day unit, which we just got right already. Which is... Is that early for Global? Feels like it might be. He's still stunned? Nice, alright. So, that's good news. But yeah, I think we're going into the... I think we're going to go into the 10th anniversary for Namek Saga. I do believe that we're going to get a Garlic Jr. before this year's out. I think Garlic Jr. Dokkan Fest is something we could see. And the reason why I say Dokkan Fest is because they give us a Garlic Jr. Dokkan Fest. If they have a Part 2 LR for it, it's going to be the Kid Gohan, like the Prime Battle STR one, the one where Piccolo throws into the rock, the one that fights Raditz, right? We would get that, and then we would have the EZA Piccolo and Goku would finally, you know, do what they're going to be doing. Bam. Who the heck are my leaders? It's got to be something like this, right? I don't even think this is it. I'm bringing this guy in. If we can stun Boo, he has a really high chance to stun. I think it's a great chance to stun. So yeah, there's my prediction. I do believe we're going to get a Garlic Jr. and it's going to happen. Oh. Yeah, no, we're going to do this. Oh, if we stun him, we won't get the counters. Oh, well. Yeah, I believe we're going to get a Garlic Jr. this year, Dokkan Fest. Garlic Jr. Dokkan Fest is going to happen. I would be more excited for the Gohan, the Kid Gohan from the AGL one we already have, from the Garlic Jr. like filler episodes between the Namek Saga and the Android/Cell Saga. I would like to I'd like to see that EZA. I'd rather have that show up sooner than anything. I think it would be a great EZA. Okay, sure. Oh my gosh, we can't get 7. I think he needed 7. Well, hopefully we'll get a couple of super attacks out of it. Maybe 2. Let's see, 1. Such a bad EZA. It wouldn't, the EZA wouldn't be as bad if you didn't need as many orbs. If they just toned down the orbs for how many you needed for him to like double super, triple super, it would be, the unit would be very good, right? It wouldn't be as bad of a unit. So, but unfortunately, it's a pretty bad unit. Or a pretty bad EZA. Yeah, hey, I wonder how well that AGL Goku holds up right now. Does he hit 1,000,000 defense with the LR life support? Like the double trio with Bulma and then him on the team. Does he hit 1,000,000 defense and then he has some of that damage reduction? Let's do that. Do that. Do this. Hopefully if we get supered, we're just going to dodge it. Nope. Unfortunate. But we are guarding, so I think we're sealed. Still a lot of damage. Way more than the trio took, but I'd rather have the trio super attack. And then there's a great chance we're going to get the stun anyway. 27 minutes for Clash. Oh, it takes so long. Oh, man. You know what? I could run like a long, challenging event stage and I wouldn't complain about it, but I'm not, like, I'm getting Battlefield currency, but I barely ever use it. I have a couple million saved up. When do I use it? When a new unit comes out, I get 1 copy and I don't look back. And if the EZA is really bad, I don't get multiple copies. Like, I don't 79% them. I don't rainbow them, really. I might have rainbowed like in LR Metal Cooler because I needed it at some point in time. It was very important. And maybe Oob because his EZA wasn't the worst thing ever. It wasn't great, but it wasn't the worst thing ever. Alright, this should be a lot of rainbow orbs. This should be it. This should be the turn. And then we're going to fight the final boss. It's been so long. It's been so long, I don't even know who we fight in this battlefield anymore. Oh, come on, Vegeta. You couldn't crank out a triple super right there. Now we have to watch Gogeta do his super as well. Feels bad, man. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. By a sliver. Oh. Please, you're stunned. How can you dodge and be stunned? It doesn't make sense. There we go. All right. He like fell over and rolled out of the way like Hercule. Oh, I gotta play Yu-Gi-Oh! Man. I gotta redo my extreme team. What the heck am I? Super Saiyan Goku's family? Super type, bam, 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 and bam. All right. It's Metal Cooler. Oh, yeah, I remember this guy. He's not that tough. He just can hit really hard really early. I remember him now. Yeah, I'm just going to do this. We'll leave Kaba right there. What kind of defense is Kaba looking like? Yeah, not high enough. Okay. Just UI, just dodge. Perfect. We're good to go. Yep. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh no, come on. Come on. Oh my gosh, dude. Really? You couldn't dodge the last one? Maybe Kaba would have tanked that better. Who can stun on this team? Goku. Goku Gohan? He can stun. Yeah, this guy's not too tough if you bring in a team that can seal, attack lower, or stun. I would try to bring in someone that can seal. Sealing is just, it's far more consistent than stunning. It's not a chance to seal ever. It's just, you just straight up seal. And it's guaranteed to happen every time. These guys, they do not have their 50% damage reduction, so if this cooler can super attack again, these guys are going to be looking pretty, in a pretty dangerous spot. I went ahead and floated them off because I'm like, well, there's a good chance we will, you know, need to see their fusion. We're cooked. We are cooked. What is this chance to dodge? High chance of evading enemy's attack within the same turn after performing a super attack for 5 turns from the character's entry turn. Wait. High chance of evading enemy's attack within the same turn after performing a super attack for 5 turns character's entry turn. And a medium chance of evading enemy's attack within the same... Okay, alright, so... They have to super first. Gosh, man. You would think this team is, like, actually really good. Alright, let's hope we don't get supered right away. 50% chance to dodge. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, we're here with the extreme team, but I don't think anyone can... He can stun. He can stun. We just need him to stun. Alright, here's the hoping. He's gonna heal first. Of course, he's gonna super right away. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh, dude. Come on, bro. Alright, we got the crossover team out. They're going to be in the same boat. They're going to have to be able to survive. He can counter at least. She seals, doesn't she? No, she stuns. Alright. Here's the hoping. I hope he counters everything right here. He counters 0 things. Ay, ay, ay. He gets 1 shot. Alright. I'm back to Metal Cooler, but I have a bad feeling about this team. Wait. Is the GOAT ready? Come on, you couldn't make more STR orbs? Oh, man. Alright, hit. What do you even do? He seals. All we need to do is see his super attack happen, and we win. All we need is for his super attack to happen and we win. Come on, Hit. Oh my god, bro. Did you see Hit's pose? He's like in the back. Like, fist to the side. His jaw is dropped because he knows what's coming. Oh my goodness. All right. All right. Oh, he can stun too. Yeah, all right. All right. Now, what matters more is on next turn we have someone that can seal or stun. Right? As long as we can juggle between the two. Sealing and stunning, we're good. I went and revamped the Extreme SCR team. I didn't revamp the Super SCR team. I figured, you know, if LR SCR UI just dodged, we would have been fine. He failed at 70%. What a lame unit. What a lame unit. And I revamped my Heroes team just in case, but then I had to use my Heroes team on the last stage against Skinny Boo. Somehow my team, you know, dropped the ball there, and I was just like, why? Ooh, alright. Alright, I think, I believe he can... Nope. Nope. Whoa. She can't stun? Ooh. Alright. He can. Let's see it. I don't want to heal too much because we're going to get... Hit's going to heal us anyway. Hit's going to get all the orbs. Alright, let's see. No. No way. Bro really pulled the dodge out, dude. Oh my gosh. Alright, we got the high chance to stun. Alright, we're still good. We're still good. Why is the, Oh, the stun, the sound of the stun was like super loud right there. Something like that. All right. Man, I didn't think this team was going to be the team that that was going to, you know, make things happen. There it is. That's all I needed to see. Broly who? Oh, look at all the rainbow orbs we're going to get with Broly. Yeah. Better than Bulma? I don't know about that. It was just unfortunate, right? We had Hit just make everything SCR orbs. I'm not going to hold that against Broly, but I mean, yeah. Something like that could happen. How often am I running a mono team for the support units to really, like, do their thing? If the support units don't get announced for Super Easy Ace, they're dead. There's zero reason to summon for them going forward. This is why I think Super Easy A's, I know they were not announced for certain things, but I'm almost certain we will be seeing them, we'll be seeing Super Easy A's announced for certain units, right? I think the Dragon Ball Heroes are going to get announced. I think the support units are going to get announced. Beyond that, I could see Super Easy A's not happening beyond that. Maybe any TUR from the Baba Shop could get a Super Easy A announced. I could see the new units they're bringing out with the revamp of the tutorial battles with the version Z Goku. We're going to have the version C team. I could see them getting Super Easy A's sometime in the future, right? And I'm talking like 3 years from now. Bro is stunned, sealed. His arms are broken. We've attack lowered him, and he's still out here weaving. He is weaving. Ah. Yoink. That defense 728. That's a pretty good defensive stat. It takes us a minute to get there. Hit takes a while to build up. Him and what is it, Kaba? I think Hit has unlimited defensive stack too, so which is pretty good. Man, I wish gosh, I want an Android / Cell Saga celebration so bad. I want it like all year long. There's so much content there. You could have a year-long Android / Cell Saga celebration. Like all year, you would have There are so many units you could get away with. 2 Rainbow Keisters again. All right, man. I'm holding that against him this time. We're probably going to get the stun here. Great chance to stun. Nice. And... nice. All right, we finished him off. That's it. There it is. 40 minutes. I think in the future, I think I'm just going to have Clash. I'm just going to do level 3. That's what I'm going to record. It takes so long. Level 3 is really kind of where things happen. It'll probably be more fun for me because then I can work on levels 1 and 2, you know, and then, you know, at a later time when I sit down, like a day or 2 after the event drops, I can sit down and be like, all right, I haven't sat here for, you know, 20 minutes to 40 minutes recording. I could just sit down for like 10, you know, to 20 and be like, bam, there it is. There's the content, right? So, anyway, I know Lux loved it. I know as soon as I died to Metal Cooler, bro, not once, not twice, but 3 times, I know he was loving it. He loved it. That's it. That's all we got. Thanks so much for watching. I'm out of here. Enjoy your night, evening, morning, whatever it may be. Peace out. And I will see you next time.